breakfast television on a beautiful sunny start to your week. Beautiful and sunny herself there. Lolita Dandua is joining us once again. Of course, from Fashion is Everywhere, and of course, a BT regular here. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
We're talking about something very different now, actually.
Yes.
We're combining fashion with something that you are very passionate about as well. Of course, Cancer, the Daffodil Month. We have the daffodils in front of us and the Daffodil Ball. Tell us a little bit about what Daffodil Month is all about in the first place.
Well, Daffodil Month is really about, to me, bringing everybody's attention to cancer. Cancer is still it's a disease that still kills a lot of people, and 1/3 of people will have a cancer diagnosis. So it's really
1/3 of people. Did you hear what you said? 1/3. That's huge, right?
And so it's really important because, you know, we tend to forget. We talk a lot about cancer during October for breast cancer, and then April is really a big month, and we kind of have to remind people how important it is to still give money, because there's a lot of research to be done, and the idea is to eventually beat this thing.
Eventually beat this thing, and of course the Canadian Cancer Society works so hard to collect funds. You know, people know you from the show, but people might not know your personal story with cancer. You've been open about this, of course.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, so back in 2010, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Very young.
Yeah, I was 29 at the time, and like everybody who gets this news, it was terrifying, and it just changed my whole life.
Because at 21, that's not even at 29, so
yeah.
That's not even something that pops into your head.
No,
you
don't. I don't think you think about it at any age, but you know, I wasn't thinking about it at all. I thought there was no way this could be that. It could be that. And when you find out, well, you have to just, you know, live with it and try to get the best treatment you can. In my case, I was very lucky because what I had was curable. And even though I had a really, really hard time during the experience because I wasn't positive as I would have wanted to be, as soon as
yeah,
exactly. But as soon as I passed it and I realized, you know what, I'm okay, I'm gonna be okay, I'm done. That's when I wanted to start doing things for other people, because I had people in my life who helped me, like Mei Lin Yi, who's also a big part of the Canadian Cancer Society, what she does there. So I wanted to do also my part, and that's why since then I've been involved the more than I can.
And the great thing about you, Lolita, is that you managed to combine your love, which is fashion,
yes,
the thing that you know the best and are sort of that's your world, with this cause, with cancer, and you've been openly working and with the Canadian Cancer Society, with the breast cancer as well, and getting involved, of course, in the Daffodil Ball. What is the Daffodil Ball?
Yeah, so the Daffodil Ball is a ball, a really glamorous event that happens every year. And what's really important about this event is that it's the event that raises the most money in one single event in all Canada. And
so repeat that. It raises the most money in one night.
Yeah.
In the whole country.
Exactly.
Right. So people will say the tickets are too expensive, this and that. But you say, guess what? It is raising the most money.
Oh, it is. It's really important. Last year it raised 1.6 million in one night.
It's insane.
And what we hear a lot, because I have comments around me, is like, it's such a lavish event. It's so extravagant. Do we need this? Yes, we do. Because we need for the people to come out and see this decor and feel like they need to spend all this money to be able to access to this amazing night.
Maybe the more extravagant the night, the more extravagantly they'll spend on the charity.
Exactly.
Right?
And what we have to know also is that all of this decor that you're seeing, pretty much everything that night is donated, because you know, the donations come from us and from the people who are there and who are giving money for the Canadian Cancer Society, but also so much sponsors are giving all sorts of things, the wine, the venue, all of that, to make it such a lavish and beautiful
and
event.
Unforgettable evening. You've been going for many, many years. We've got some pictures of you in the past, of course, because you're on the committee as well. We've got a lot of different looks there, you and your beautiful husband. This is, let's go through these photos throughout the years.
Yeah, so this was 2013 Gatsby theme event.
The
so
flapper
it was
girl,
all about the 20s and all about the beautiful fashion we see in this era. And then the following year, I don't know if we see it, we had a wild theme. So I was wearing Denis Gagnon. It was really all about, I don't know if you see, but I have this really big choker that's very like African inspired. So it was Wild Night. And then the third look that we're going to see, this was all like Asian inspired, and it was beautiful. And the reason why I decided to get involved more, because I've been going, as you see, every year to support and to take pictures of best dressed of the night. That's my way of kind of, getting involved. But this year I decided really to join the committee because I think it's an amazing event. And like you said it before, it really joins my two
It's your two worlds.
Yeah.
I mean, these are some of the best dressed here that you've
best dressed from the past years.
Yeah.
Every year it's just beautiful to see all these people getting dressed, getting beautiful, and especially just donating and being there for the cause, because that's what at one point is going to get us to, we're going to get rid of this disease.
Yeah. Well, listen, the Daffodil Ball happens when?
April 20th.
April 20th, and in the fundraising world, it is the official kickstart to the spring fundraising, and it really is a lovely event. Lolita, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you again for being so open with your own personal story, and continue the great work. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
You're watching BT on City.